Hello everyone, my name is Pascal, and the topic I chose is to garden, or why you should start a garden. There are many benefits to starting a garden, not just mentally, but physically as well. In this presentation, I'm going to demonstrate why gardening is essential to your day-to-day living. To start off, there are a lot of common stressors or challenges within everybody's day-to-day life, whether that be living expenses or mental challenges. If you were to start a garden, you are able to eat more healthy that way because you're able to grow your own vegetables and basically your own produce, and it actually helps with your food intake because there's no preservatives or added sugars in what you grow. And gardening helps you eat healthier in that aspect as well. Not to mention, it helps you eat healthier. It helps the planet because gardening helps release carbon emissions, and having a garden also helps with animals within the environment, such as bees and everything. Not to mention, gardening is really good for emotional health. Gardening helps create and or give someone a sense of purpose. It's almost a way of giving back to Mother Nature and a way to detach from social media and your phone because you're more outside, you're in touch with nature, you're touching grass, you're touching dirt. Like, just imagine you walk in the backyard, you see fresh herbs and vegetables, fresh aloe vera, which is not only good for burns, but is also good for hair growth, and ginger, which is good for inflammation as well. Not to mention carrots, which is also good for strengthening your eyesight. Gardening in general leads to less processed foods and packaged foods and fresh air, as well as the fact that when you're outside gardening, you're going to be in the sun, and the sun provides vitamin D, which is really good for you. And gardening in itself is it's a physical thing. It helps you stay active, and it's ultimately a way to relax. It is just such a nice little activity and or hobby you could take up on. It's just very nice. Not to mention, human overconsumption is by 1.3 billion tons of food, which is wasted. And all this wasted food causes 1/4 of greenhouse gas emissions. And the packaged foods that you eat day to day causes pollution by 49 million tons of plastic per year. This is all due to eating processed foods and packaged foods. So in order to stop that, I believe we should all start gardening to help the ecosystem. So to conclude, gardening is the best thing to pick up and or activity. Not only is it beneficial for your physical health, but also your mental health. I believe everyone should garden. There's too many benefits to this phenomenon, not to mention it brings everyone together at the end of the day. And I'd like to cite 3 of my sources, which is the NCBI, NIH, Gov, and Earth.org, the biggest environmental problems, and www.socialconnectedness.org. Okay, thank you. Bye.